Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Baseball Hut 2. And hopefully you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So we're going to go do the Major League Baseball free agents and trade candidates the week before the MLB winter meetings. So we'll start on Sunday. And we're going to do all the players that I possibly find that are rumored to be traded, rumored to go this place, go to that place, and you need to hit that subscribe button. We also have an AI. AI is going to predict. It's a little maybe outdated with the AI, but we got AI predicting where players are going to go. We're going to go through this. I'm going to start at the top. Now, last year, the top player was Juan Soto. This year, the top player is Kyle Tucker. Kind of a big drop off from last year, but I will say this: the starting pitching is much deeper than it was last year. Starting pitching is a little bit deeper. Quite a few good pitchers at the top of the market that are going to go different places that are free agents, and one's already gone. So let's start with Kyle Tucker. We got the Cubs, the Yankees, the Mets. The Mets are in on him because of what they did with trading Brandon Nimmo for Marcus Semien. Seattle, the Dodgers, San Francisco, Phillies, and Baltimore. latest AI said that he was going to the Blue Jays. Keep an eye on the Dodgers with him, my opinion. But AI is saying the Jays. Pete Alonso, where's Pete going to go? The Mets, San Francisco, the Phillies, Boston, the Cubs, Cincinnati, Baltimore. AI is saying Boston. I think it's 50-50 that he returns to the New York Mets. Edwin Diaz, we've heard the Mets, Baltimore, the Yankees, Dodgers, Angels, Blue Jays, and San Francisco. AI is saying the Mets now. Dylan Cease signed a big, massive contract with the Blue Jays. Zach Gallen, we've heard the Mets, Houston, Arizona, the Angels, San Francisco. Now, all these teams are written down. 99% of the names of the teams are rumored on the internet, and I replaced a couple of teams here or there along the way. And Zach Gallen will go to the Yankees, according to AI. 5 years, $120 million. Framber Valdez. The Mets, the Yankees, Seattle, the Dodgers, Houston, Toronto, St. Louis, the Cubs, San Francisco, Baltimore, Boston. And they're saying the Mets now. Hector Gomez is saying the Mets, but AI is saying the Cubs. Both deals are for 6 years, I think. Bo Bichette, where's he going to go? It's funny, you should ask. That's which I don't think is going to happen now with the Semien here. The Dodgers, Toronto, Atlanta, Detroit. He's going to re-sign with the Jays for 8 years, $208 million. That's going to AI. Cody Bellinger. That's changed a little bit. Early on, it's the Mets. But we got the Mets, Detroit, Yankees, Texas, Toronto, Phillies, Cincinnati, Cleveland. The Yankees at 6 years, $168 million. The Mets will get one of these big outfielders because they want to get more defensively talented instead of the defensively challenged they were. They want to be more better on defense. So Tucker and Bellinger are two players that can help them. Bellinger in particular is a very good defensive player. Ranger Suarez. Toronto, San Francisco, the Phillies, the Mets, the Cubs. They're saying the Mets 5 years. This is what AI is saying, 5 years, $130 million. Kyle Schwarber. We got some new teams in on him. We got the Mets, the Phillies, Yankees, Cubs, Detroit, Texas, Cincinnati, Boston, and the Pirates. I'll believe that when I say it. Right now, the Phillies seem to be a little shaky right now. I think they're kind of squabbling over the length of the contract. But I believe he'll go back to the Phillies. Munetaka Murakami. It's been posted. Teams have a chance to talk to him. And they have a certain number of days to talk to him. If not, he goes back to Japan. But he's going to get signed by somebody. But we got the Mets, Yankees, Dodgers, Philly, Seattle, San Francisco, San Diego, and the Angels. AI saying Seattle 10 years. $225 million. Crazy. Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil, in all likelihood, is going to get traded. Major problems in the Met clubhouse, as you know. And he's going to get traded. We've heard Seattle in particular, which I've been saying myself. Minnesota, the Angels, Arizona, Houston, Atlanta, Chicago, San Francisco, Detroit, Yankees, San Diego, Toronto, Pittsburgh, and the A's. He has a lot of value. He's been a batting champion, plays all over the place, very good defensive player. When the AI is going to the Jays, I think he's going to the Mariners. I felt that way for a long time. Brandon Nimmo traded to the Rangers. So in a shocking trade a week ago. David Peterson, I don't think he's going to get moved, but there are teams that would be interested in him. Detroit, Boston might not be so much. Baltimore, Houston, Philadelphia, Seattle, Milwaukee, Toronto, the Cubs, San Diego. He would go on a trade for Tariq Skubal, which would be a massive deal for the Mets. We're going to have activity this week, I believe. Like I said, I think some players are going to get traded. Some players are going to sign. We've had a couple of signings here and there. Sandy Alcantara, we've heard the Mets, the Yankees, the Dodgers, Seattle, Cubs, Boston, Toronto, Houston, Baltimore, Detroit, being in on a deal with him. We'll see. According to AI, he's going to get traded to the Cubs. Joe Ryan, I think this is going to change. Because Boston made the Sonny Gray deal. But we heard the Mets, Boston, the Cubs, San Francisco, the Angels, the Yankees, Toronto, and Detroit. They're saying Boston. The same thing for Logan Gilbert. He's got the Mets, Boston, Cubs, Phillies, Baltimore, San Francisco, Angels, Detroit, and Toronto. I've heard Boston, but I don't think that's going to happen now. Merrill Kelly's going to re-sign with the Diamondbacks. Chris Bassett's going to re-sign with the Blue Jays for 2 years. Alex Bregman's going to re-sign with the Boston Red Sox. We'll see. 6 years, $192 million. Mike Conforto is going to stay on the West Coast, according to AI. Lucas Giolito, I've heard, is going to AI saying he's going to sign the Yankees. Trent Grisham re-signed with the Yankees. He took the qualifying offer. Big mistake by the Yankees. They should have just not given him the qualifying offer and let him walk. They could have done a lot of better. Had done a better job. He can't hit. Even though he hit 34 home runs, that was a career year. Michael King, I've heard Toronto, San Diego, the Mets, the Yankees, Boston. I'll scratch him off with Boston. Baltimore, Detroit, and Houston. Houston for 3 years, $63 million according to AI. Nick Martinez is going to resign with the Reds. Emilio Pagan's going to resign with the Reds. Jorge Polanco resign with the Mariners. JT Realmuto resigning with Philly. I've heard Pittsburgh in on him. That's a new team. Tariq Skubal. The Mets, the Dodgers, Boston, I would think, even though they made the trade, Sonny Gray trade. Yankees, Cubs, and Giants. The Tigers are going to hold him. We'll see. They're going to have a lot of offers for him. The Mets are going to be pushing hard to get him. Robert Suarez. We've heard the Braves, the Dodgers, Baltimore. I've heard the Mets heavily in on him. The Yankees, Toronto, San Diego, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Houston. AI saying the Dodgers, 4 years, $64 million. He's a good closer. But he hasn't pitched in a big market. That's a big concern. Eugenio Suarez, he's going to sign with the Angels, 2 years, $44 million. Josh Naylor set the first baseman market. He re-signed with the Mariners for 5 years, $85 million or $90 million, whatever it was. I think it was $90 million. And AI got that right. Luis Ariz, we've heard the Angels, AI is saying that he's going to sign with the Angels, 2 years, $30 million. Brandon Woodruff, AI got that wrong, said that he was going to sign with the Mets. He took the qualifying offer from the Brewers. Let's see here. Clay Holmes, keep an eye on him. The A's, Boston, Arizona, Miami, Baltimore. He has a lot of value because he can close games, he can start. He's got a lot of value. He's a very good pitcher. Freddie Peralta. AI saying he's staying with Baltimore. Shane Bieber resigned with the Cubs. I think he resigned. No, he did not take the qualifying offer, excuse me. Devin Williams. The Blue Jays, Atlanta, Detroit, the Mets, the Dodgers, the Boston Red Sox. Probably should cross them off because they got Chapman. San Francisco. AI saying he's going to the Dodgers. I think there's a more than likely chance he could sign with the Mets. Jack Flaherty stay with the Tigers. Gleyber Torres stay with the Tigers, took a qualifying offer. Ryan Helsley, the Immortal, still tipping his pitches. The Baltimore Orioles, he signed a 2-year deal. AI said he was going to the Tigers. Luke Weaver resigned with the Yankees. Kazuma Okamoto. The Cubs, the Mets, Yankees, Padres, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Detroit, Angels. AI saying he's going to sign with the Mets, 4 years, $64 million. Hunter Green, he's not going to get traded. He's going to stay with the Reds. Mackenzie Gore, number 1 starter with the Nationals. The Mets, Toronto, Milwaukee, Boston, the Cubs. Possibly the Jays. I have not checked. Gotten a recent update from AI. Brendan Donovan. Cleveland, the Yankees, the Dodgers, Toronto, San Francisco. There's going to be plenty of teams on him. Probably half the Major League Baseball. So AI saying Cleveland, but I don't know. Mitch Keller is going to get traded. His name's been mentioned. I believe that when I see it. His name's been out there for years. They're saying Boston, but I don't think that's going to happen now. They should cross him off with the Red Sox. Sonny Gray's better than him. They didn't give up much for Sonny Gray. Pablo Lopez staying with the Twins. Pete Fairbanks, New York Mets have talked to him. Miami talked to him. The Cubs, Toronto, the Dodgers, the Yankees, and Baltimore. They're saying the Dodgers are going to sign him. We'll see. Brendan Lowe, Pirates, Mets, Dodgers, San Francisco, Seattle. The Pirates are going to sign him. Jarren Duran, he's been attached to the Padres for a long time. Wilyer Abreu for the Royals. Taylor Ward got traded to the Orioles in a very strange trade for Grayson Rodriguez. Joe Adell, I've heard Boston, Philadelphia, Kansas City, the Cubs, Detroit, and Pittsburgh. He's going to get traded to the Phillies. Brady Singer going to get traded to the Diamondbacks. Adolis Garcia, non-tendered a contract. AI is saying either KC, the Kansas City Royals, or Pittsburgh. Seems like the Pirates are looking to sign some free agents. I believe that when I see it. Jonah Heim's on the market. I don't know what his market is right now. Alec Bohm could be moved. Randy Arozarena could get moved. C.J. Abrams could get moved. Jake Burgers might get moved. Mark Vientos, Boston, Chicago, Minnesota, Seattle, Detroit. The Mets should move him because he can't play the field, and he's sort of inconsistent offensively. Luis Angel Acuna is probably going to get moved with the trade of Simeon. He's played really well in the winter ball. Wilson Contreras. Wilson! I'll put the Mets here just for this because just in case Alonso doesn't resign. He's pretty good at first, they say. And Boston. Luis Severino. Boston, the Mets, the Yankees. Others going to sign the trade to the Mets. The Cubs, Angels, Houston, Arizona. AI saying the Mets or the Yankees. Tatsuya Amai for the Cubs, the Dodgers, Mets, San Diego, Boston. A lot of teams will be on him. Shota Amanaga. He resigned with the Cubs. Brad Keller, Hyun Kim, Ryan O'Hearn, Harrison Bader, San Francisco, Kansas City, Cleveland, the Angels. Put the Mets down, even though they re-signed Tyrone Taylor. Rocio Iglesias, the cheap Braves. The Braves re-signed him. With some players available. Zach Littell, Justin Verlander, Kyle Finnegan. Tyler Rogers, must stay away from him. Ketel Marte, stay away from him. Let the buyer beware. Fernando Tatis Jr.'s name's been mentioned. Christian Walker, I don't know what value he has. Edward Cabrera, Spencer Jones. Kodai Senga, he's going to get traded. He doesn't want to get traded, but St. Louis, the Angels, Baltimore, Atlanta, San Francisco, the Cubs, Texas, and Toronto. Mets going to trade to the Angels for Joe Adell and Jose Soriano. Nick Pivetta, Yo Darvish, Wandy Peralta, Yuki Matsui. These are all players of the Padres that could get moved because they're going to get sold. Kona Takahashi, another Japanese pitcher. Player. Joey Lucchesi was non-tendered. Jose Castillo, Max Kranick, Danny Young, Colin Holderman, Christopher Morel, Nathan Lowell, I said him earlier, Chris Bubick, Cole Reagans, Seth Lugo could be moved. I wouldn't mind the Mets bring it back. Michael Wacha, and put him in the rotation. Lars Nootbaar and Nolan Arenado. Expect the Cardinals to be very active over the next few weeks. They've already been active. They made the deal with the Red Sox. Expect a lot of these players with the Cardinals to get moved. So this is an updated version Some players have moved a little bit. We're going to have some more movement over the next, well, really 10, 12 days. Next 12 days we're going to get a lot of movement. So, thank you for watching this video. And, of course, please subscribe to Baseball Hut 2. I'll see you later.